Ribhu Gita from chapter 18, that is meditation on the undivided nature. And today I am going to read from verse number 19 to verse number 24. I indeed am the Supreme Brahma, which is the substratum of all. I indeed am the Supreme Brahma, which is the undivided and perfectly full. I indeed am the Supreme Brahma, which is blemishless. I indeed am the Supreme Brahma, which is the pure space of consciousness. I indeed am Brahma, devoid of even an atom, such as the world and others. I indeed am the Supreme Brahma, which is highly peaceful. I am the unparalleled Supreme Brahma, thus ever unwaveringly meditate. And this is how the verse 19 is completed. And then we begin with verse number 20. I indeed am Brahma, which is eternal. I indeed am Brahma, which pervades as all. I indeed am Brahma, which flourishes as truth. I indeed am Brahma, which is changeless. I indeed am Brahma, which is of the nature of pure bliss. I indeed am Brahma, which is the most auspicious of the auspicious. I am the non-dual Supreme Brahma. Meditate thus ever and be unwavering. Verse number 21. I indeed am Brahma, which cannot be enumerated, such as the series of one and so forth and so on. So, explaining this a bit, I indeed am the Brahma which cannot be numbered as 1, 2, or 3. I indeed am Brahma, which is the knowledge of the fourth state. The first three states are waking state, sleeping state, and the dreaming state. So, the state of the Brahma, which cannot be called truthfully as a state, is called in Sanskrit Turiya, which means the fourth state. I indeed am Brahma, which is devoid of caste and the like. I indeed am Brahma, which is the divisionless, the partless. I indeed am Brahma, which has not an atom apart from it. I indeed am Brahma, of the nature of the undivided. I indeed am the indivisible Supreme Brahma. Ever continuously meditate thus. Beginning with verse number 22. Delusion and other things do not exist. All is of the nature of the undivided Supreme Brahma. There is nothing ever in parts. All that seems divided is of the nature of Brahma. There is not an atom such as country or world. All that appears as the seen, each of the nature of Brahma. I indeed am the one Supreme Brahma. ever meditate thus without duality. There is nothing else that is seen here, and that is seen is Brahma, the seer. And I indeed am that Brahma without a second. I indeed am that blissful Supreme Brahma. I am likewise all. If you ever meditate thus tirelessly, all the impregnable dirt that has encrusted your mind as differentiation will be completely cleaned up. So he is saying if we meditate on the Brahma, which is without a second, that which creates differentiation in our mind, more than one, will be completely clean. The slate will be clean and it will become see-through. And we are, as it is said, that there is nothing to see actually because we are the seer and the seen and the seeing everything. Okay, the last verse is verse number 24. Casting afar thoughts of the world and the life, meditate that all is Brahma. Casting afar the thought that I am the body, ever meditate that I am Brahma. If you ever meditate tirelessly that all is Brahma and that is myself, all the delusion that I am different, and all this such as the world is different, will be removed for all time. So if we meditate on the Brahma, on the supreme state, on that state which is called the fourth state, the delusion of this world, of all the rest of the three states which creates our reality will be clear and the truth will be realized as it is. So thank you so much for listening. I will speak again on the same time next week, same day, Friday. Thank you so much. See you. Namaste.